Hello? Oh, now it's on. Okay, the button wasn't even on all the way. There we go. So, now my mic's on. Hello, everyone. Hello, Enrique. How's it going? Nice to see you. Yes, you missed a very meaningful speech. I started off with like a poem about life and death, life and love, and what we learn. We learned our lesson before the stream happened. That was the whole point of my speech. So, life is strange that way. And I'm probably gonna use a keyboard as an image for example. So anyway, hi. Well, my meaningful speech before was, it's very windy today, so if the stream blinks out, it's because the energy went out. Yeah? Yes, I'm very beautiful. I am so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah! I'm not really digging this perspective. My day was alright. Woke up late because I was sleepy. Didn't really get a whole lot of sleep because the wind is so damn loud. And then I did some work on something that is supposed to be a secret. This is a little bit of a secret, but I'm like, it's fine. Not a lot of people watch the streams enough to care. I just wanted to work on the comic because I've been roughing it out. I've been sick all week. I got up. Let me see if I can figure out something else here. Okay, so oops. It should be in color. Okay, so I basically have this. Which means the computer should probably be a little bit more overhead. Yeah, I think this would be better. This junk here. Actually, it's a little bit more. Thanks, Takami. I'm glad you think I'm cool. Where am I posting these pages for the comics? Nowhere at the moment. Hey, Gumba Chris. Thanks for enjoying the Console Girl stuff. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. I'm gonna wreck this. Like that. Anyway, what I was saying before my computer decided to... Oops. My computer decided to not want to use my headphones. My headset. Thank you, Bizarre Island. Well, I do plan on printing this out. By the by, I have some books on Lulu.com right now that I'm still waiting for the Crushtober book proof, just in case there's something wrong with it. So, where was I going? Wow. What was I saying? Flippin' Nora. I've been saying Flippin' Nora a lot because I've been watching Rex the Runt on Amazon. It's a claymation Aardman cartoon that is, if you haven't watched it, you'd need to. If you like anything from Adult Swim, you'll probably like this show because it is almost to the letter how an Adult Swim show is written, and it's hilarious. Vince is my favorite character. T. Kitty. I only watched the last Console Girl stream because I'm not as cool. Annie, you're cool. Also, Annie, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay, Annie. Alright, I'm like still getting over a sickness, so I'm gonna sound really stupid every time I say something. No, I want to know what it means. They say sometimes, like, I really love British slang. So Flippin' Nora. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what it means. It's probably something really filthy. Nora, okay, Urban Dictionary, Flippin' Nora. Term used when pissed off, equivalent of motherfuck. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but God, I love it. I really love British slang and cursing. It's hilarious. So I'm gonna say that probably a lot more than, you know, fucking A or something, because I don't know, I just like... Oh God, what else was there? Pillock. Calling someone a pillock. I love that. Oh, what was another one? It was like trollop, or no, not trollop. Twonk. Twonk. I love twonk. God, you're such a twonk. Flippin' Nora, you pillock. Yeah, Bullocks is great too. Bullocks, pillock. Okay, yeah, alright. In case I'm like angering any British people that are watching right now. I don't know. Are they all asleep right now? Oh, twat. Yeah. Wazik? Wait, is that a real term? Wazik? It just sounds so... It's like, it's both... Because I'm American, it sounds so inoffensive. But that's what I love about it. At any rate. So, I'm thinking about putting down money on getting Crunchyroll. Like a Crunchyroll account. Because, I've been wanting to get into Food Wars again, and also watch, Yu Yu Hakusho again. And I also want to catch up with JoJo. I am really far behind when it comes to both JoJo and Food Wars. Food Wars, I'm really behind. I found a link to the latest episode that I watched, and I'm on episode 14 right now. Gotcha, Chromagit. Twonk. We had a twonking good time. I also like saying going to the loo. Like saying like, oh, fancy a piss, yeah. Going to the loo. Oh, you taking the piss? Then wake up! I'm also... I've been getting into it because of... I mean, I've always kind of liked it just because of Gordon Ramsay, so you can blame him for it. You twonking wanker. Yeah. Fancy a piss at the loo. What's my favorite animated characters in an anime or cartoon? That's a bit of a loaded question. Because What's my favorite animated... I mean, I need to actually think what my favorite animated show of all time... Well, actually, no, I know what it is. DuckTales. Like the original DuckTales. I don't know. I think, honestly, that show is timeless to me. I have a twonking good time. Yeah, I haven't caught up with the latest DuckTales. But anyway, if you guys haven't seen Rex the Runt, it's a really funny show. Trousers. I just got back from lunch. My voice is a little hoarse right now. Oh, you saw the the episode One Character. Oh god, it's a long title. One Character in Search of an Artist. I boarded that episode. Yeah, pants is underwear and trousers is pants. I love it. Flippin' Nora. Oh yeah, and also last night I made a After Dark Twitter account if you guys want to follow it. It didn't seem to show up for a few folks. I don't know why. Like, Twitter has, like, this whole thing, I guess, where it's, like, it hides certain posts from people, which I think is... that's starting to get a little annoying. I wonder if it's doing that because it reset my settings or something. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, on my other account, it's like, it says that Mark made a tweet as containing material that may be sensitive. But my regular account doesn't have that. What's different with the After Dark account? Well, you'll notice that there's more boobs and probably a dick in there somewhere. It's a NSFW account. So, yes. There are naughty bits in it. And I hope that everyone who heard that had their volume up way loud and had a lot of people surrounding them when I said it. Well, the reason why you don't know that the new Looney Tunes was a thing is because it's not airing in the US. So it's not your fault that you don't know it, it's just that... And honestly, I think you can blame Cartoon Network for that. They've been doing that with a lot of shows that have been coming from Warner Brothers. Blame CN. Almost said CNN. It's a little unfortunate that the abbreviation for Cartoon Network is very close to a news channel. One letter away. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay on this fine Sunday afternoon. Hi, Meb90. What's the name of this After Dark Twitter account? Oh, okay. Well, so I'll write it down for you. It's NAWDY Bear. Naughty Bear. Aw, you have schoolwork. That's cute. Hope we get that done with. So follow that account on Twitter if you want to see Milk and Honey, some more naughty bits, stuff I'm probably gonna do with the console girls. Hello, REJ. But only follow it if you're the correct age. Excuse me, gosh. Started hiccuping. And if you're not the right age, what are you watching this for, you flippin' Nora? Probably using the term wrong. You bloomin' cockroacher. It's more of a pirate term. Pirates of the Caribbean term. Hi, Kauna228, who says, "Hi, draw big titty cat girl, please." Pulls. Nah. Maybe some other time. Right now I don't feel like it. I need to get my comic prepped. I'll also probably be starting up my Patreon pretty soon. I'm still not 100% on it, but I'm working on it. But I appreciate all your folks' patience and support as I work on stuff. Well, I mean, this comic is a personal project. It's like, I'm not really getting paid to make this. Yeah, Roomies is done. Sorry. Also, I forgot that Anime LA was this weekend. Did you hear you're going to have the Patreon back up soon? Look forward to soon. Okay, thanks, Devin. Appreciate that. I'm hoping to get some support again. Because I'd like to start just working more on my own characters and stuff. But I'm not really, you know, I think I have to not be very, I'm not reliant on the Patreon, to be honest. It'd be nice if it was like a more major source of income, but honestly, to be honest, it doesn't really need to be. I would rather have more time than money, which is not something that I can honestly achieve, all things considered. But, you know, we'll see. I have plans like this comic. I'd like to do some more books. Do some more, you know, fun little side stuff. My tastes change very often, so don't get comfortable with, don't be too reliant on one thing for me. You know, if I so decide, I can switch my interests, if I need to. Because, honestly, it's about my own sanity when it comes to the projects that I want to work on. If you're just joining in, welcome. I hope you enjoy me drawing and rambling about stuff. That a mind is as sick as mine, physically and mentally. You know, who knows? Also, thank you for your support on the Naughty Bear Twitter. I wish I had another subject to talk about. As I said, I'm probably gonna get like a Crunchyroll subscription because I want to catch up on some animes. Mostly stuff that I want to get into. Also, I'm probably gonna start subscribing to Shonen Jump. It's all, yeah, it's all adding up. But at the same time, it's like I don't mind. I have Hulu and Netflix and Amazon Prime, and they've all done really good for me, honestly. I really like the variety of stuff that I can find from it. It's not all great, but, you know. Oop. Enrique, your battery is out of phone. Be careful. Mecha Boy. Bye, Mecha Boy. I have to go now. My planet needs me. I don't need to love you, baby. I don't know. Well, thanks for joining in. Take care, Enrique. One of these days, I'm gonna have to draw your lemur. For loving you, baby, for loving you. Excuse me. Thanks, Blueberry. Hi. Okay, Captain Hat says, imagine if there is an alternate reality where Riley is real and you're the one of her creations. She has a comic about you where she draws you working while you're in nothing but your underwear. Like, right now? Oh yeah, I did see the new, character, Oh yeah, the lemur character. Well, Enrique's gone, but yeah, no, I saw her. It's a really cute character. I need to draw a more proper drawing of her at some point. Yeah. Take care. All the people overseas are going to bed now. It's about that time. Please forgive my silence. I'm both a little out of it and you know, I've been sick all week, so I think I have a right to be a little quiet. It's also really windy and dry, and talking a lot really dries my throat up. I mean, bloomin' hell. No, I haven't tried Monster Hunter. I have Dragon Ball Fighter Z, but I haven't really played it. Yeah, I hope everyone doesn't get too sick, because it's been going around as far as I know. Oh yeah, I really want to go back to Breath of the Wild. This is gonna be both physical and digital. I'll probably be posting this comic on my Patreon. Just like maybe on a weekly basis. Possibly. Then I'm making physical versions of it to sell on Lulu. So, you'll be supporting my comic either way if you want a digital copy. I think you can, I mean, it really depends how things go. Which DB characters would my OCs be fans of? It's an interesting question, honestly. I think Riley would be a fan of Vegeta. Possibly. Maybe. Back to this for a minute. That's my favorite kind of flower. Is that a, hang on. Is that a Mitomo joke? Or a Mitomo reference? Yeah, Mitomo's going down. Mitomo's going down, man. I mean, flippin' Nora. I actually have been using Mitomo a lot, but it was mostly for a clothing reference. That was the only... I mean, that was honestly the only thing that it was good for with me. I don't know. I think whenever Nintendo does something like, oh, what was that? Not that sticker thing. It was like a... Remember that, like, quote-unquote game for the 3DS? Where it's like you can pick up icons or badges? Yeah, it was... Oh, yeah, badge. Badge something. It just... I don't know. Something about it didn't seem right. It felt so shifty. It was like, if you want to keep playing, start paying like $15 in order to get everything. I don't know. I wasn't into it. I really didn't like it. That's what I felt about Mitomo as well. But I feel that about a lot of app stuff. Can't stand how microtransactions are. Honestly, though, I think Riley is more of a guy's name, but hey, that's just a theory. A game theory! A name theory! What's usually your approach when it comes to your backgrounds? Do you prefer to keep things soft and hued from the start? Soft and hued? I don't know. When it comes to background stuff, especially with comics, I don't know, it's a bit difficult for me to grasp. Because I focus on the character stuff first, and then I do the backgrounds. Background stuff tends... I tend to over-detail, I feel. Tend to go overboard. And while I'm trying not to right now, it feels like I'm already spending way too much time on this single drawing alone. But, I guess it makes things better. I mean, flippin' Nora. Have I ever seen Evil Dead? Yeah. I just felt Riley was a very fitting name for her. Because she... I don't know. Just felt fitting. That's why I picked it. Is this going to be in color? No, it's in black and white. I don't know if I'll be going to color with this. Takes up a lot of time. Oops. Hey, Noah. Isopod meme? Now what? comics about Riley and her adventures. Adventures in being a woman. Oh, I forgot to do this. Well, Pixels is going to show up in this comic eventually. So that's... That didn't change. Well, I don't want to, like, give too much away until I actually get to the page. But right now, it's just kind of like her talking to Suneda, who is developing a video game. And Riley is basically her game tester. I don't know, when I'm done with this page, I might take a nap, because I didn't really get a whole lot of sleep last night. As I said before, the winds picked up overnight, and they really kept me up. Thank you, Blueberry. How do you deal with drawing incredibly shaggy hair? I don't know how to answer that. Because people approach ways to draw hair differently. I mean, with Riley, it's just kind of... It's pretty straight, so it's like, I just kind of keep it as is. Let me pull out, it gets gray again. How long have I been an artist? Well, I guess my entire life. Started drawing when I was a kid, when I was 5, and then didn't really think there was anything serious to it until I was 10, and then I started pursuing it as a career from then on. And just kind of drawing my own stuff, you know, as well as work. How about you, Blueberry? What do you do? Enough about me, let's talk about you, Blueberry. Are you a muffin? Enough about me, talk about you. Talk about her. You're straight. I don't know if grayscale really makes the process quicker. It's certainly simpler, but I don't know if it really makes anything faster. I mean, comparatively, if I were to complete that, God, this song is driving me nuts. Stop. Skip it. Okay, thank you. But it's like, if I were to do this in color, yeah, it would take me longer, but also, doing things in grayscale doesn't really make the process any better, because I'm technically guessing, like, tones and hues. So it's like, I'm kind of, like, guessing at what would be darker, what would be lighter. That's really my quest on this right now. Quest? What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, Blueberry, if you want me to repeat what I said, I started drawing when I was 5, and I never really got serious with it until I was 10. And then I was pursuing it as a career from then on, and just kind of doing my own stuff. That's about it. That's all my life. I do that thing. I've also been, like, keeping myself from... What was I talking about? I mean, like, I'm trying to keep myself from doing commissions right now, because when it comes to doing commissions, it's work. I probably do commissions more when it's like an emergency and I need to do something, or I need to pay for something real quick. But for me, like, commissions is just extra work on top of the work that I already do. And what I really want to work on after I finish my real work, which is still contains drawing. I just want to kind of work on my own things. I want to, like, focus on making my stories and character, or drawing my characters. You know. Commissions kind of just really just take up more of my time for myself, and I'm trying to keep myself from getting too overworked. why, that's pretty much why I haven't been accepting commissions lately. Itty boy. How do I approach writing the comic? Well, I have the idea in my head, then I write down kind of like a quick synopsis of of the events that happen, and then I rough it out about a couple pages. I make sure to write out where I want the dialogue to go, because, you know, cool, I'm glad you got the games done, games drawn quick book. Can I eat a whole box of mac and cheese in under a minute? You neglect to know the powers of an actual artist. When food's involved, I am also king. You leave food out for artists, it'll be gone. It will be gone. Okay, so let's see. I am going to use guidance for this, because I do not want to kind of guess at a keyboard right now. Ooh, Capybara, if you want to get into Mega Man, the first one is probably not the one to go with, unless you're really patient. I honestly suggest, if you want, start with Mega Man 3, then go to 2, and then continue on with 4, 5, and 6. And then go back to 1, and then you'll notice the differences. And then go on to 7 and 8, because that is just the progression of probably the best to go with. I would even say start with, like, the newer ones, 9 and 10. Because those kind of introduce you to how Mega Man 2 works. But I always felt the third one was the best one to go. I think you'd be a great voice for a Did You Know Gaming episode. Well, thank you for saying that. I did apply at one point, but they didn't want me to say anything, so... Or they didn't want me. So, I'm good. Did you know? Did you know? Young Conker is Xbox's shame. I did do an oh no you did video. No you did! I love Final Fantasy 3. You mean Final Fantasy 6? Oh no you did! I have to say that's one of my more prouder achievements of Vine. This isn't the best keyboard, but hell, something. You live in Garden Grove? The hell, that's where I grew up. So it's windy down there too? I'm not surprised. I forgot who came up with the idea, but I really like that idea of a comic like where it's about a character that's basically making a comic of the artist making that comic. That'd be kind of an interesting thing to experiment with, depending how it works out. But it's not something I would be personally interested in doing, but it is a really interesting idea. I was watching one of Vinesauce's old streams, and he was talking about a game concept where it changes every stage. Like, it starts off as like a kid's crude drawing, and then it continues on like the artist, the art of the kid, I guess, drawing these characters gets better and better. But that would take like a lot of work when you think about it. But it's a really neat idea, and I would, if I ever had the time and the resources, I'd probably like experiment with that. Oh, what do you want? Yeah, you're meowing too, I see. Oh, nuzzle my arm, why don't you? What is this? This isn't a song! No. I'm getting really tired of the songs in my playlist being really, really crappy. Oh, now... Stop it, Schwartzy. Now you want in on this. My cat's being a bit of a butt right now. This is it. Alright, so I can delete that now. My playlist is playing right now. Can you hear it? It's very faint, I assume. No. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to turn off my monitor. Go away. You're like right next to the Doomsday button. Have I tried Adventure Game Studio? Yeah, it's really difficult to figure out, honestly. I really don't have time to... I rather draw than try to keep figuring out programs. And, you know, I don't know. I'd just rather be on the creative side of it. Do you hear him purring at all? Pretty purr. Sorry, I'm just petting my cat right now because he wants attention. He's hugging my arm. Aw, aren't you sweet? Like I said, I'd rather be in the creative part of it than the programming part of it. I know it's probably going to be the only way that I'm going to get anything made is if I do it all myself, but, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, someday. Right now, I guess I just want to focus on doing something really simple, and it's... I mean, comics still take up a lot of resources and time, but... honestly, right now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable doing this than anything else. I just want to have fun right now. And right now, drawing this character has been the most fun I've had in a long time. I'm trying not to let her, or let this die down too fast, because, you know, my interests change so rapidly. Do I still do cartoons, like animated stuff? Animated stuff takes up a lot of time, and most of my animation stuff has been limited to work. And I count storyboarding as part of animation, because I'm technically animating. Well, yeah, I'm still a storyboarder. That's like my day job. Trousers. How is this? Red Spade, I think what you want is a visual novel creator. I have a few of those. They're fairly easy to get into compared to a lot of other things, but still they need a lot of dedication. I tried making a few. I lose interest in this fast. Oh my gosh, sorry. Don't mean to yawn. This looks pretty good. Okay, this music getting repetitive. Mort Walker passed away. That's a shame. I didn't know he was still alive, though. That's one of those people that you think is like, wow, I wasn't aware, but you don't really hear about him a whole lot. But yeah, rest in peace. Is this a Christmas song? For crying out loud. What is this doing here? Do I recommend vector layers in Clip Studio? I don't like working in vector, so personally, so no. Metabang Paint Pro? Never heard of that. Clip Studio, though, has been my go-to since I found out about it because it's just so... It's so easy to use, and and it's way more affordable than Photoshop, and they basically do the same stuff. So whenever someone asks me, hey, would you recommend a program? I say, yeah, Clip Studio. No question. I mean, I still have Photoshop just because of a few things, but honestly, since I don't have CC, it's kind of not even worth it anymore. I mean, I have CS6. I probably could just get the monthly subscription to CC, but I don't know. I get kind of... I hate the cloud system of paying for a program. I might as well just pay it and like have it like full time. But I can see the benefits of a monthly cloud subscription, excuse me. And I don't know, I might drop the money for it at some point, but I'm still not a huge... I don't need it. Like, it's not something that I feel is necessary to have, personally. PaintShop Pro is Clip Studio. Since they updated it, it's really great. Because I had PaintShop Pro for a while and I really liked it. And then they made it Clip Studio and I liked it even more. Or wait, no, Manga Studio. I think that's what they called it. Not PaintShop Pro, what am I talking about? And I can't get into Psy. There's too much manual stuff you need to do. Oh wait, what am I doing? Alright. What I'm gonna do is, since I have this in both, it's easy to just do grayscale stuff. Hey, Olis, how's it going? Yeah, Clip Studio was Manga Studio. At one point. I think what I'll do is, like, when I test it out, I'm probably gonna have a grayscale. I'm gonna try to test out the grayscale version in print. See if it looks okay. It really depends. Because I'm kind of worried about tones when but they look good when you print them out, honestly. When you look at it through a monitor, it doesn't really look all that great, sadly. So... I'm gonna move on to the next panel. Set. The size of the board. Yeah, you see how nice this looks when it doesn't have the tone, like on a computer? But when you print it out, it looks pretty good in tone, so it's not really a big deal. I used to draw with a mouse. Then I got a tablet. And now I have a Cintiq. Well, I prefer working on my Cintiq just on the basis of... Just purely on the fact that I'm used to it now. So... Do I have tutorials for work glow? Work glow? What does that mean? You're better off getting I mean, and it's like there are other like Cintiq like hardware that you can probably find that is much cheaper. I guess I just like Cintiq. See you, Red Spade. Work glow. Never heard of work glow. Oh, I'm working on the wrong layer, that's why. There we go. I wonder how many artists stream their comics. I'm really curious. Like, 'cause I always feel like it's spoiling the comic. Like, you're basically drawing the comic that you're showing off on like a weekly or daily basis or something. And then you just show the progress of the comic. So when it's actually released, it's not much of a surprise, but I guess not a whole lot of people really watch art streams. So, you know, I could be wrong. Wait, Ellis, you stream comics? I didn't even know you had a comic. Do you? Or are you talking about something else? Oh, well. I don't really feel that bad streaming this comic, because I guess it's creating interest. I'm not really posting any of it until I get more of it done. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like showing it this early in like little bits and pieces is a little spoilery, but at the same time it's like, it's your own fault. I don't know. It's nice to, I mean, it actually kind of gets me to keep drawing something when I know that people are interested in it. So seeing people like come into my streams and find it interesting to watch me draw or talk while I'm drawing, you know. Oh, I forgot about Jab Comics. Jib Jab. Not that comic. I know. I don't think I've ever seen your comics, though, Willis. You have such a great style, though. I'd love to see a comic from you. I mean, when I see your style, you make me wish that I was more focused on a traditional like cartoony style. I grew up with, you know, I grew up influenced with a lot of manga, and I guess that's what kind of swayed my interest a little bit in terms of like how I should approach my style. And while it's not a big deal, I'm not complaining about it. It's like it's one of those things where it's just like, man, if I focused on this or drawing in this style in this way, I probably would have been a completely different style. You know what I mean? I'm really curious how you would approach drawing Riley. It's like you, SLB, Big Dad, Shochi, Elton Portillo, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I think those are all artists that I kind of, like you and all those artists I found like later in my career. where it's like, wow, I really like this look. I kind of wish that I had performed more this way. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. I still like my style. It's just, you know, it just makes me think, you know, how I could have approached things differently. For me, it's mainly the eyes. It's like, and the face. Drawing the facial features is much different. Feel good. All right. Got to feel good. He's gonna make you feel all right. He didn't come to feel good. So this is. Here we go. Got to feel good. He's gonna make you feel all right. Yeah, I mean, I guess when it comes to, like, more feature-esque looking cartoons, I mean, I still draw in a very cartoonish style when it comes to, like, slapsticky stuff, like Looney Tunes and whatnot. But thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh wow. I'm almost at 100. Not 100. I'm 50 away from getting 500 followers on my Naughty Bear account. Wait, are the Golden Globes happening tonight? Or is it the Grammys? Night, da-da. Leave all the snakes alone. Oh yeah. I can't get enough. Can't get enough of your baby. Oh yeah. When you wish upon a star. difference where you are. Yeah, I'd love to take a look, Aeolus. I you know, you're one of the greatest artists that I know right now. So I really like what you get. I like what you make. Like what you get what you make. Baby, can you dig it? I really want to draw, like, since I started my new Twitter account, I really want to draw more Milk and Honey. I forgot how fun those characters were. There was just a couple drawings where I was just like, I think I was concentrating on them too much, that the initial style that I wanted them to be in kind of faltered. Hard to explain, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, this comic will be for sale. Once I start my Patreon, or once I have more pages done, I'll start my Patreon and I'll start releasing them. Turtles in a half shell. This song is called Guantanamo A Go-Go by National Broadcast Network. And that's what it says. Heroes in a half shell. Heroes in a half shell. Do the funky fish flow. I have no idea what they're saying. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Anything happen with the Sonic project that I collected the comics for? That fell through. I still have all the comics, and I kind of wanted to do something with it. I thought about doing a podcast about each issue that I read, but that also fell through, so sorry. I might do something in the future about it, but it really depends on my time. I'm trying to do stuff that's a little bit more creative. These are great noises. Well, who knows what the future brings. No, we're not doing Animated Anarchy anymore. It was again, it's like, it's a lot of time and energy that me and Mike collectively don't have, which is unfortunate. So we just stopped. And I think we kind of hit a wall with it anyway. Doing a podcast means doing a lot of promotion as well, and what I was doing, I guess what I had wasn't really enough, so we just stopped. And as much as we'd like to have kept going with it, it was like we still hit a stopping point with it, and we also got really busy, and we just kind of grew out of it. It happens. platform do I have the best experiences streaming with? I don't know. They're all pretty good. YouTube I have the most exposure with because there's most people watching me. Twitch is good for, like, game stuff. And, Picardo's good for, you know, essentially creative art, stuff. So art streams and all that. I'm probably gonna stop my stream pretty soon. I'm getting kind of tired. I need some rest because I'm really feeling it, sadly. But I appreciate everyone for joining. I hope you're liking what I'm trying to accomplish here. And I appreciate all your guys' support. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop it now and probably finish this a little bit later. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Alright, good night, take care, everyone. I'll try to see if I can stream more often, but we'll see. Alright. Bye.